Hello everybody, and here is a game. We've got a Britain Pocket, fresh, followed by some Magyars, Bunky, and Aztecs, Clack. So overall not too bad, finding the things we need to find, choosing which lumber camp to go to, and going along. Click! Alrighty, my shift click doesn't want to work, so we're just going to go with this. There, that works out now. And what do we got here? So we got a boar, we got a boar, we got a boar, we've got a second boar, nice, a second boar, a second boar, and a cow. And I'm going a little bit fast here at the beginning because it's all pretty much the same, but we do have some pestering, excuse me, by Clack over here, and he's trying to wall this very interestingly. You would think that he must not have seen his woodline, or he did, and he just decided not to go to it because he thought it was too far away. So instead, he's going to go even further. Fresh is doing a little bit of house walling, blue a little bit, and green is actually. And they're playing against Green's Khmer, Franks, and Aztecs. Oh, and light blue is the toxic player, so this should be maybe interesting coming from him. What else do we have here? So lumber camps, 5 on. Oh, 5 on. Interesting. Bunch on food, few on gold. So I would expect some kind of fast castle from this Britain's player. With Zach already going up. And what are these? Oh, hunters. Okay, hunters going out, getting some additional food from Aztecs, and I believe Aztecs have pretty good eagles. So we'll see if there's an eagle play here. All right, getting it, and then building the mill. So perfect. You want that extra food advantage, so I'm gonna guess that's where that's coming from. 2 lumber camps here, nicely split, pretty efficient. 3 on gold. I'd expect maybe not a scout rush, but we'll see. Maybe this will be a pretty fast castle too. Maybe a light scout rush. And we'll zoom forward a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Then make the mill. Okay. And everyone's making blacksmith, making barracks. Okay. Just completed the barracks, getting down the house, and then throwing up the blacksmith and a stable. Blacksmith before stable. Interesting. And Fresh is almost there with his 26 pop. Making his barracks now after he advances. And I missed his Zach's 1 KD, but I will assume that it was on the on blue, on the Franks. And here come the Eagles. Oh, lost one. Good early pressure, but I don't think that the spear line has advantage over that good bonus against Eagles. Maybe they do. Nice. I think that you should win this fight. Yep, looks like it. And out come the Eagles. So that's big. Only need 2 on gold. Okay, not so bad. And oh, try to get back into that as soon as he's trying to wall up while you're distracted. Not that you know that, but you could probably guess since he's just running away. He's just trying to keep you away. So the better that you can apply pressure, the better it's going to be. Toxic player, meanwhile, has got his scout out. And you're coming up. And he's trying to finish as best as he can. I don't think he's going to make it. Nope. And take out those wall building people. And that's tough. I think he'll probably win it though. Oh, come on. Get him. Alright. And you should probably still win that. Meanwhile, Fresh is going up to Castle. Nice job, Fresh. 16-minute click up. Nice. That's great. Alright, that's okay. Because there's still an opening over here. I don't know if you know that or not, but at least that'll be good. And he's got some scout. The only tough part is he is wasting a lot of food on pikes. That's not really the best. It's okay. Toxic players all walled in. Nice tight walls. Few Aztecs, or a few Eagles. Now Fresh is in Castle. But is he doing anything? Okay, town center. Don't see any upgrades. We're making vills. You've got a good KD with them. 2 eco kills. Where? There we go. Fresh. A lot of gold. No, not a lot of wood though. Well, you just built 2 TCs, so that's probably why. So you're hard booming. Along with Khmer. And here's a little battle. Scouts on Eagles. And you do have some armor on your guys. So nice. And it shows. And light blue I can't see because my thing is in the way. But proof is in the pudding there. You got 5 guys. He is full walled though, which sucks for you unless there's a gap in here I can't see very well. And yeah, just pick a building. Maybe pick a house, but even then it's not the greatest. That's tough. Does he decide to... Okay, he just doubles down on scouts. Alright, here's a spear. I was about to say, does he decide to make any spears? Meanwhile, Clack's got a few... You're going up to Castle. Blue's in Castle, so he's got to be happy with that. Fresh has got all his TCs up. And Bunky's at 33 pop. He's got all of his scouts. He's making another scout. Maybe too many. I think if I saw he was in Castle, I would start to back off a bit. And avoid the spear. Nice. There must not be a hole there, otherwise you would probably... Yeah, you could take that. Oh, was that? Oh, did he fill it in? Possibly. Oh! And here comes the scouts with... From... Oh, no! Hitting up the wood line. Just hitting and running. Okay, that's not too bad. You didn't lose anybody. And you didn't really have any idle eco time. Ah, but here comes green. That sucks. And those are knights. But he decides to just walk past all your guys and take them under the TC, which also seems not good. Do you have... No fletching. And walling on that hill is just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. That hurts. That's a good TC over there. A good TC on the wood line. Meanwhile, light blue is booming. They're chasing each other. Fresh, do you have any military support yet? Nope. 58 and just making vills. Just making vills. Oh, okay, here comes some archers. So finally, we get some archer support. And you can take those guys, but that's tough. Okay, you do have a squad of eagles out there. And you are in castle, so they get a little bump there now. So your eagles are significantly better, especially for raiding. Maybe not the best versus Franks though. And this guy, stonewalling behind his palisades, he is worried. Extremely worried. Fresh has got a castle just in front of his base because he's wide open. So I mean that makes sense. You know, protect your assets up. Oh, and those eagles finally getting bunky. That is tough. That is a lot of eagles. And having just played a match like that, it sucked being constantly raided by a mass of eagles. So seeing two Aztecs players do it again. Oh, there's a hole right there. God, doesn't that suck? Try to plug it. Plug it. Take a villain, plug it while you call your people back. It's tough to do. And bunky. 4, 5 deaths. Pretty good raid for the toxic player. Meanwhile, same thing happening on the other side of the map. Oh, but Clack has taken 10 deaths of his own. This is a tough match, to be quite honest. He's got knights. You've got numbers. If you get out from underneath the TC, it might be a little bit better. And he's just gonna, okay, swarm him. I mean, that's probably as good as you could do. Oh, and green came in to support. It would be nice maybe if Fresh had any of his archers out supporting either one of you. I don't know where all your archers are, but they need to be. You've got 14 on the field. They need to be moving at least like to this TC or down to Bunky's base. Because I don't know how many eagles green just wiped out of Zach's, but it had to be considerable. I don't like this TC placement. I know it covers a little bit of both, but why not put it right there or somewhere else? And you know, this guy's focusing so hard on oh, another TC over there. So hard on stonewalling up that he just is leaving the front of his base open and that side. It's kind of dumb. All right. And building up eco, and Fresh is still building up military numbers. I know you're trying to get your ball, so maybe that's just what's most important. You do have massive Vil lead over all players, which is fantastic. Idle eco time almost to 0, which is fantastic. But I guess both pockets are about that way, so makes sense. You got spears out in defense over here. Maybe nice to see those upgraded to pikes if you had the upgrade resources available to do that. And everyone, there's a little bit of just a lull here. As I say that, he's coming with pikes and eagles. And now's when, wouldn't it be nice? Oh, come on. Reaction time? Reaction time, build a house? Reaction time, build a house? Nope, just build a house, build a house. Too late. Oh. Oh, man, you could have saved a headache there. He's going to leave his spears behind to fight that battle. Get raided. Oh, bunky. Bunky. Not good. Well, you hide. You got 40 Vils. You've taken 13 deaths. He's going to spring in some pikes here. The castle out front's going to do nicely. Protect your gold. You got spears. I feel like if you could just get those to pikes, it might be just a little bit better. But still, you guys do have upgrades, so that's nice. And alright, so you kind of stabilized in here. Sorry, I looked away, and I'm not sure why he retreated like that, but Glad he did. If he would add some siege down here, you'd be in deep trouble. Ah, and here we go. Finally, Fresh comes in with some reinforcements. That gate must be locked, otherwise I would think that you would just come through there and help stabilize the inside. There you go. Keep your people alive. Blue's trying to go around. Fresh, you got 50? How many are right here? 41. You're making 9 more. Nice. And this is going to be a heavy help to Bunky. Maybe get him back to speed. Because Fresh's base definitely does seem nice. And Green has been helping, but you going up to Imp already also? Oof. It seemed like a weird misfire for some reason, like he didn't hit anybody. Clack is building up all of his vills. You getting all of your stuff. You got armor upgrades, attack upgrades. He's still okay, so he's full walled now. Full stone walled. And you're probably just discovering that. And he's might try to pick some people off. See what he decides to do. You get no, I was okay, so you did get one and some monk play. Nice. Get a conversion. That seems like that's taken forever. Jesus. Alright, man. That was a long conversion for it being on a night. Nice, take that out. Get another castle on that hill. Stabilize this area also. Yeah, I'm starting to like your base. And, oh no. Fresh ventured out too far. And that is not going to end well. Not at all. And down goes the mass. And that's tough. I mean, you're just massively outnumbered. Maybe waiting until until Bunky had some support, but at least Bunky's going to have a castle here. And he's going to try a forward castle also. So, but you'll have both an imp. Okay, green and blue are going to be an imp too. Or green and teal, I mean. Come on, castle. Queuing up the hussars. Nice. And you got all this additional room now for keeping people alive. So when you need to do that, you can do that. And at least your whole area is pretty compact to where you can do that fairly easily. Oh, going for the forward castle drop here. You'll be an imp. You know you can take that down relatively easily. Oh, Bunky, that's not going to be good. Oh, he's got 16. Oh, that's rough. Is there room? Nope. Is there room over here? Only for 2. That is tough. That is tough. That's tough. Got pikemen coming. You're going to be able to trap down that castle. He's going to be in deep shit. I'd say Bunky is in deeper though. Meanwhile, Fresh, 34 crossbow. You didn't get you made it to Imp a while ago, right? You didn't get your other stuff? Guess not. Yeah, I would evacuate as well. Keep who you've got. You've got 34. If you could even manage to get these guys to this TC, and then no. Bad pathing. Bad pathing. That's tough. All right. Treb, he's in trouble. Now the question is, how much help are they gonna give him? Or are they just gonna focus on killing Bunky? Just make sure it's not in range of that castle, and you are gonna be good to go. He's getting a second one. Okay, that might be okay. And he's just going 5 archery ranges. He's ticked off. Jag warrior. Nice. Oh no. Alright, actually that's not too bad. All things considered, try to close the gate. Oh, they're gonna chase you now. Not that you could have really done too much about that. Alright, retreat to Fresh's castle. Nice idea. And there goes one castle. If that one is in range too. Oh, perfect. Perfect. No, save it. Save it. You should get that just fine. Maybe, where did your bills go? Maybe you pulled them back. Alright, and now all forces are going to be towards this area, I'm sure. They're going to try to help save their person now that they feel confident Bunky's down. Now, where is Fresh and his 68 archers? Getting some trade going, that's good. You're getting conscription, that's good. But where is your army? Oh, you're going south. Oh, so maybe you're going to try to hit, maybe you're going to try to hit green? I mean teal? And I'd expect that we're just going to sit here for a little bit and watch this Treb take down his castle. And keep blue very busy. And they're taking down your army, but not easily, I would say. Okay, so Fresh sent his guys there for no reason. Gotcha. Yeah, I would not have sent them down there. Unless you're going to follow through and try to take out blue, light blue, but even then I wouldn't do that. Try to combine forces, which it's easy for me to sit here and say that because I can see the whole map, but you've definitely got a whole lot going on. Getting conscription is good. Then you can keep up those spears. You've got vills. I'm surprised that they haven't tried to run, that they're running towards your castle to try to stabilize blue. I thought that they would maybe just like send some knights into the back of your base, or calves into the back of your base and raid. But they're not, so that's fantastic. Alright, and here comes the reinforcements. Halbs, yes. Halbs and 80 arbs. That will go a long way. Light blue made it to imp, or dark blue made it to imp. And here comes eagles. Eagles on eagles. A massive amount of arbs. Going in and taking down TCs. Light blue's gonna bite it, I think. The question is your guys' eco gonna be able to beat greens and cyan's eco? You're both pretty good. Alright, so they got out some siege now. Really not a lot of siege in this game at all, except for Trebs. And if you could get some... Alright, some Jaguar warriors. And going Treb hunting. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, they do some good damage to those. Get it? You got one? Nice. I wonder if Aztecs even get Halbs. They might not. Where did Fresh's archers go? I guess you're cleaning up light blue. Or dark blue. God damn, I cannot make that make any sense. Alright, you got your Halbs out there. And green's going to spamming light cav. And here comes the raid that I've been waiting for. I would think that they would do. Just send some eagles under there. No, I wouldn't do that. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Alright, you got all those arbs. He's going to try to drop a forward castle. Very forward. You know, just take the time and move it back on the hill. Maybe that is on the hill, just a little bit. And you do have your castles, which is nice. Just be prepared to call your people in, which you are. Nice. Alright, nice reaction time. Nice reaction time. Calling people back, alright. Here comes his people. And there goes Green's rating. I'm going to guess he's going to try to hit fresh. Meanwhile, Dark Blue's pretty bad. And you're handling those eagles fine. They're trickling in, but whatever. Question. Oh, here's some of his. That's where a lot of his other eagles went to. And Fresh's reaction time. He's got people in his base while he's also microing against an army over here. I feel like that's gonna not end very well. It's hard when you're focusing so much over on one side and then also back at your base. And he didn't send his guys on attack. He just sent them into there. So you handled those guys. Took some casualties though. You're down to 40 in this group. He's making a TC there. Maybe if you get there fast enough, you can stop it. I know you want to go to the zoo, but we don't have time to go to the zoo today, Bob.
Then after the hotel.
Maybe after the hotel next week, okay? Yeah.
No.
Nice, they're chasing trading carts. But they are all over your guys' areas. And Fresh, I just don't know if you have the numbers to keep up with keeping this army alive much longer. Which is tough. Because you had a good ball of archers there. Oh, you're down to 74 vills too. Yeah, Cyan's just coming straight in there. And those eagles just suck. Suck so much. I'll just take whatever. And your eco is going down. Not good. Meanwhile, you're sending your halbs out here. You need to send them in here so you can start taking these fights. Change your spawn point. You're getting Clack to get his guys in. It was good distraction over there by Green to just sit there and micro against, or send people against your army. Oh, okay, out of range. Protect those. See, you're just getting raided and sending all your people the wrong way. Bunky's sending some reinforcements, which is nice, but it is not enough. Meanwhile, Green's going down, and Blue is up to 150 vills. Holy smokes. He's trying to get his eco going as much as he can, although it doesn't look all efficient. It is at least eco. Okay, you finally are amassing some of them back. Yeah, you've got to stabilize this, but you're down to 44. But how much? Alright, so you got tons of wood and food still, so at least you've got a buffer of reinforcements you can try to build back up. I mean, you didn't take out any of your infrastructure, so you can just start queuing up vills again and try to repopulate. Oh, he took out... Oh, maybe Blue. Took out some of those guys. But these pikes are not going to do well against the castle. They've got some elephants. Don't know that that's the best thing. But you've got some forces. I feel like the blue guy you took out was just a trading cart. And nice. Just keeping things idle. Taking down some vills. You guys stabilized in here, which is nice, but Blue finally has massed more and keeps expanding out, and he's got probably too many vills. So as soon as you start raiding him, he's just going to get more and more resources. He doesn't have any gold, but man, food and wood, he's got buttload. Clack. You don't have any stables. You know, when I have too much food, I always go right to light cav. I don't know when you are a meso civ what you use just food for, to be honest. But as much wood as you had, it seems like you're just making. It's not like you can spam light cav. And here's good. Should be a great trade for you guys until all those eagles come. Oh, thanks, buddy. Did you make me this drawing? Thank you. And that's another tough battle. And you are getting as many as you can. But just against eagles, that just sucks. It's a tough fight. You got that castle down, nice. Protecting those trebs, even better. He's got 2 relics in there, so that'll be good to kill that gold supply. You guys are stabilized back there. Fresh is still down to 31 vils, though. He took quite a hit. Quite a hit. Oh, Bunky's going up to Imperial Age. Nice. I just finally noticed that. There goes his gold income. So that'll help cut down on any knights and whatnot. And oh yeah, Khmer, just with their random farms. That's the tough thing. You'll just throw them wherever you can put them. And when that castle goes away, those are all gonna die. Nice castle. Oh, thank you, Bob. Hey, can you go put these back where they come from?
It's for you.
And keeping these trebs alive, I can't even stress how important that is. Oh, and Dark Blue is doing something. I haven't paid any attention to him, but he got out 2 trebs and took down a castle. And he was actually fighting, so what do you know? Oh, come on, Arbs. Oh, make it over to Clack. All these pikes. Oh, never mind. Protect. Protect. Must protect. Alright, you kept one alive. Nice job. Not losing both, actually, is pretty amazing for how many there were right there. And, oh, he switched to skirms to try to help take out this. You can outrange them, but that's still pretty tough. Maybe try to get your guys up on the hill or just down underneath your castle, pull them back maybe a little bit. You guys have quite the massive trash. This is the trashiest game I've seen in a while. Oh, as he's taking a hit. But you're knocking green down. Green is down to 50 vils. I love this formation. That's beautiful. And yeah, I'm just kind of chill. Oh, not that you're paying attention to micro a monk. But if you could micro that monk to convert one of those 2 guys, that would have been nice. Alright, you took out one of those. Oh, but he still got his castle up. Get your halves up there. Oh, nice. The eagle support is great. Oh, patrol them over there. And yeah, just a couple knights. That sucks. There's nobody in that TC to keep alive. But meanwhile, green is biting the dust. Oh, and you guys call the GG. Yeah. Like, Cyan is just too... He has got the eco going. He's never going to run out of resources. Which, oh man, you just have so much food. I wish that... You know, I wish that Aztecs had something good to spend just food on. Oh, man, I feel like you guys are not that far off. You stabilized pretty well, and then you... Oh! Yeah, you guys did get the win. Alright, sorry. I thought that you guys were saying GG because you were giving up. I was about to say, alright. My bad. I read that the wrong way. I'm glad that I missed them saying GG. Yeah. One raid into here, clean up the rest of dark blue, and green you guys decimated. So then it was going to eventually be all on Cyan. Which Cyan was making pretty good pushes, but having these Eagles come over was clutch for helping, and then Fresh with your, once you got your Halbs coming back to your base with all your Arbs, it was nice. But he had a ton of resources. I mean, he could have just been spamming even more, whatchamacalls it, for days. Skirms. Overall, really good game. Poor Bunky. That was rough. You got pretty annihilated, and having that hole in the wall there, and then not getting that house wall down there, just being constantly raided by Eagles sucks. I don't like it. I don't blame it. Anyway, let's take a quick look at, let's see, Eco KD's nice. Fresh never really attacked the bases, but I'm sure your not too bad. Your actual KD isn't too bad. Let's go to the statistics there and see. Pretty similar. You guys were definitely behind. Fresh with a very fast castle time. It just seemed like it took a while to build up some military to help, but otherwise, really good. Yeah, eventually, you went all the way past when they were in castle until you started building up army. It'd be nice to see, like, get there and then, which I know you boom, so you build up a whole bunch of vills, but still. Military, whew, 400 kills, 500 kills. Green really didn't do too bad, but he just kept spamming scouts into your guys' skirms, or into your halbs, which is just going to be a losing battle over time. And then once you finally got to his economy, you know, protecting those two trebs and getting to Green's, past Green's castles into his farms is what won you that game. Economy. Relic gold was huge. Nice job. Green also had some when you ended that. That was really nice. And you also had a relic too. Tons of food, as you would expect. Having some trade was nice, I'm sure. Society. 100. That guy made a ton of vills. 106. You went down quite a bit, but you built up enough resources to last you at least. And feudal time, not bad. Castle time, very good. Really, you know, fast imp time. Really not bad. What else we got going on? I think that's about it. Sorry that this one was long. It's longer than I had planned on it being. But good game, everybody, all around.